More fallout for the town of Emo for the decision not to celebrate Pride Month. Good evening and thank you for joining us. The township and its mayor have been hit with a $15,000 fine for a 2020 decision not to celebrate Pride Month.
The fine was doled out by the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario in order to be paid to the Borderland Pride Group. Vasilios Bellis is following this story, and Vasilios, tell us more.
Riley, the township of Emo is on hook for $10,000 of the fine, while Mayor Harold McQuaker will have to pay the remaining $5,000. McQuaker didn't respond to multiple interview requests today, but has said that he won't be bullied into paying the fine. Refusing to celebrate Pride Month has led to financial consequences for the township of Emo and its mayor. The Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario has fined Emo $10,000 and its mayor Harold McQuaker $5,000 for a 2020 decision of council to not declare June as Pride Month or fly a 2S LGBTQIA+ flag for a week in June.
There's no flag being flown for the other side of the coin. So that being said,
sorry, Harold, what's the other side of the coin?
Well, the other side of the coin, there's no flags being flown for the straight people.
Made it look like the township of Emo was living in the 1960s.
The money is to be paid out to Borderland Pride, with director Douglas Judson explaining the impact of the 2020 council decision.
There continue to be holdouts, and there continue to be people who think that they can use their public office as a weapon to undermine the equality and the rights to be treated free from discrimination of queer people.
The proclamation to celebrate Pride was shot down on a 3-2 vote by Emo Council in 2020.
I don't think it reflects well on our community.
Lincoln Dunn was an Emo councillor at the time and voted in favor of recognizing Pride Month. Dunn says Emo is still divided on the decision, but explains the impact it had on the local Pride community.
This had impacted on their feelings of safety in our community. And I know of members of our community who left, who moved away because they felt like this was no longer somewhere where they could be their true authentic selves.
Emo Council had a closed special meeting today to determine next steps. Mayor Harold McQuaker didn't respond to calls requesting an interview. The township posted on social media Tuesday that due to the high volume of calls, they'd all be directed to voicemail. McQuaker did provide a statement to the Toronto Sun saying he won't be bullied into paying the $5,000.
That is a drop in the bucket compared to what this tiny municipality spent to defend the bigotry of 3 people on its council. We expect that their total legal spend on this was $100,000 or $200,000 over the past 4 years.
Vasilios Bellis, TBT News.